On November 20th, 2025, we will commemorate 70 years of worshiping together as Christ Church. Using the vision of church historian Mark Ray, we have published a series of videos that explore our shared history, from the humble beginnings of meeting in homes to this beautiful space we worship in today. We asked some of the members who worked on the History Project to share their Christ Church stories.
I'm Teresa Bondurant, and I have been a member of Christ Church since 1965. We joined a Sunday school class called the Adventurers, and at that time, this was in the 60s, there were 3 adult Sunday school classes, and the other 2 classes were the older people, and we were the youngest in our 20s, and some people in their 30s with young children. And that Adventurers class was active until a few years ago.
I'm Cindy Burgess, and I've been a member of Christ Church since 1968.
I'm Dan Burgess, and I first got to Christ Church, I think it was the fall of 1962 when I started first grade. So I didn't become a member until I was old enough and could get through confirmation. So I became a member here in 1968.
We were married here April 29th, 1978. Dr. Slider presided.
This space right here where we are really has just been central to our family forever. I mean, I remember youth group, which we met in the youth group here, and we had youth group performances here. We recorded our first youth group album right here in this space. We did a show called Tell It Like It Is, and we had some recording engineers that came in so that we could sell those to raise money. I think we sold, I think about 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
My name is Nick Peak, and I've been at Christ Church for 33 years now. Well, I was baptized here at Christ Church and raised here. I remember starting in Psalm Kids at an early age and involved in the music ministry. All the vacation Bible schools throughout the years were always a highlight of the year. And then as you get older, there are more and more things for you to get involved in at church. I actually started serving in the Ad Council when I was in 6th grade. So I was a youth representative way back when. And then growing older, got involved with youth group and Wednesday night Bible studies with youth and with One Voice, mission trips, and the One Voice choir tours were always a highlight growing up. But you just feel the amount of support from the members of the congregation that really make this a great place to raise kids. And I was raised by, of course, my 2 loving parents, but collectively by all sorts of other father and mother figures here within the life of the church.
I'm Trudy Wheeler, and I've been a member of Christ Church for longer than I would like to admit, but probably maybe about 28 years. So I'm not a lifetime member, but this feels like home. I've seen this church change in several different ways. One is I think it's become a very open and welcoming place for anyone from any walk of life that would like to be here. The other thing that I've seen is that the church has accepted a lot of different ministries and missions and those that serve people outside of the church as well as people in the church. And I'm very involved in the Sterling Service Team Ministry, and that was one of the things that it was an idea I had, and this church welcomed the idea and helped to see it grow. So I think seeing those things of inclusion and taking people's creative ideas and moving with them, that's what makes this place really special. The history video series I thought was very interesting because I've lived in Louisville since 1989, and I started coming here to church, like I said, maybe about 28 years ago. But then to see what all went on prior to that and how did we actually get here. Think of all the different events that happen here in the life of the church, and the sanctuary can, seem to be the heartbeat of like the physical space of the church. But I think we all know that the church itself is our community of people. And while the composition of that community has changed over the years, as the saints go onward, new people come into the fold of the church, and we keep welcoming new members, baptizing new folks, graduating confirmation classes every year. It's such an exciting time to be here at Christ Church. And our people are that connective tissue throughout the years, where it's like the rings of a tree.
The outside rings are the ones that have been there forever, and the tree keeps growing from within. So we keep growing and adding new members to the church, but all rings are still there, and we still think about all the people that have come before us.
I think there is a fellowship that we feel with each other, that we know we can count on each other to help us through when there are times that are difficult.
My hope for the future of Christ Church is more. More of what we've been doing, more of the path that we have been on, more of what we seem to have on our plate and moving forward.
My hope for the future of Christ Church is that we continue to live into our mission statement of becoming living proof of God's love, one person at a time. And sometimes that one person could be, a neighbor of the church, someone in this surrounding area. It could be someone that we work with, and we need to invite them to be part of this community of Christ.
And truly, the love of God is something that can bring all of us together. We have so much potential here. Much of it we are living into, and I think there's still just more to come.